Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Enchilada Tuesday for this girl. W guys, hello, hello. Okay, Hawker, thank you for the 180 stream streak, you streaker, you. I knew you were a streaker. Awesome look. You like the wig? Thank you. Thank you. I figure I'm going to be rocking a lot more wigs. First of all, it keeps things fresh. Keeps things fresh. I love the look. And I don't have to style my hair. Kind of a win-win situation. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in. Brumal, thank you so much for the raid. And thank you for 43 months, homie. Brewoo. I know you are on your mobile now, so hello, Brewoo. Thank you so much for the loyalty, the love, and the support. Let's go, Brumal. Thank you for 43 months. Hope you had a great stream. Hope you must have been playing League. You got shouted out twice. W, thank you guys. Thank you, Retro, and thank you, Saturn, for shouting out Brumal. Hope you had a good league game. Hope you caught some dubs, at least. All right, who was here for the tailgate party? So the title is working, so that's great. Thank you, Saturn, for the title working. I tested it before stream, and it works, so that's good. Hawker, thank you so much for subbing tier 3 for 20 months, and you just got that 30% savings for September. So that's awesome too. Thank you so much, Hawker, for 6 months in advance, tier 3. Let's go. Bobby Joe. Hi, One Prong. Hello to Becca. I know you're on the phone right now. Hi, Becca. Hello, Bonnie. Hello to Retro. And we've got Saturn. Hello, Saturn. Yukiko. Hello, Yuki. And then we've got Bonnie. I am totally fine, Bonnie. You can't rush greatness. Can't rush greatness, Bonnie. It is what it is. I swear, I get ready early, but I'm the biggest loafter. I don't know. I don't know how it happens, but I swear I do get ready hours in advance, and then I took a long bath. I don't know. I just get caught up. I really do. I get caught up. It is what it is. So it's free song request night, my second favorite F word. Make sure you get your free song request in there. And if you tip $5, 5 Canadian dollars, that's like $3.50 American maybe? $4 American? I don't know. But if you tip 5 Canadian loonies and toonies, and you scroll down to the bottom of the tip menu, and you put in the URL there, you will be bumped to the front of the line, and you can request more than one song. So there is the loophole for you. Hi, Maple. Welcome in, Maple. Nice to see you. Love your new flooring, Maple, and the carpet looks wonderful. Excited for you to get your new to you couch. Hi, Bochi. Welcome in, Bochi. Chaz. Hi, Chaz. I'm getting Mary Jane from Spider-Man vibes here. Yeah, I can kind of see that, actually. I can definitely see that. So, I'm liking this hair color. It's kind of like a natural hair color. Like, people are actually born with auburn. I think you would call this auburn colored hair. Hi, Andrelius. Welcome in, Andrelius. Good to see you. Happy free song request Tuesday. Okay, and we've got Axelrod here as well. Okay, let's get the songs going, shall we? Let's see. Okay, let's start. I actually got the first song in, which is so nice. And I have a whole queue that I've been making myself, so we will be good. We will be so good. Get your free song request. It's my second favorite F word. Okay, so let's go. Guys, okay, I haven't been addicted to a song. I haven't been playing a song on repeat forever until this song. You called Tucson, like, are you with me? In the Venom with the roof gone, I pull up Jimmy Neutron. Like you haul, and I know you like to go slow, but we can go faster. Tell me the password. So, guys, I'm totally addicted to the song, and I'm not even a believer, but he is Canadian, so maybe representing Canadian here. But I'm loving this song, man. I've been playing this song on repeat the whole weekend. By the way, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. I rested up. Honestly, I rotted in bed, and it felt great. What I do if I didn't love you, babe? What would I do if I didn't love you? But yeah, so I rotted in bed basically all weekend. I needed a catch-up weekend, though, because I've been kind of go. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so ad break finishing now. My appointment for tomorrow was cancelled, and I'm lucky that I can still watch, and I haven't fallen asleep yet, and oh, nice, Yuki. Yay for your appointment being cancelled and for you staying up late. The password. Slide City. Slide City. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can get closed captions going. Oh, wow, it is going. How do I make it bigger? So, guys, if you check out closed captions, it does work. The box is just really small. That's what he said. The box is just small. How do we make that box bigger? Settings? Settings. Let's see if we can make it bigger. I thought the closed captioning would be on like the bottom of the screen, right? We can do large text. Okay. Let's see what we're working with large text here. Huh, let me see. Why is this fucked up? There we go. Large text. What would I do? Now I can't get that large text like button to go away. Just see fucking... There. Still. Oh, here we go. Add to my channel. Do you guys even see the closed captioning right now, out of curiosity? Do you see it or no? Like, can you get the closed captioning for you? I did a bit of rotting myself. Hey, we all have weekends like that, Retro. I love getting so hyped about a song that I keep saying it over and over. Yeah, that's kind of how I have been with that Justin Bieber Yukon song. Did you put away some of your stuff in those boxes? Not really. I didn't. No. I just rotted in bed all weekend and it was glorious. Can I turn it on and see it? Can you see it? Yeah. Can you see the closed captions? Like if you go to turn it on? Does it work for you? To figure out. I can turn it on and see it. Oh, you can. Oh, good. It works? Oh, wow. It's just this weird like box on the side, right? What if I go add to my channel? What happens there? With somebody. User adjustable, draggable text. Oh, it's draggable text. Okay. Bit enabled translation, streamer dashboard. With somebody who loves me. Build an extension. Wanna dance with somebody. What if I go build an extension? What happens there? It's trying to be accurate. Mine shows closed captions disabled for this content. Hmm. Interesting. You look so cute with that hair. Thank you, Maple. Welcome in. Welcome in. So Saturn can turn it on and see it, Bochi. So that's weird. Oh. Turn this shit down a bit. A little loud, no? There we go. Okay. Huh. With somebody who loves me. You guys are clicking closed captions another way. Hi Con, welcome in. Hi Ken Wings, welcome in. You need to hover over the stream and click heart to the right. Below the heart. Yeah, that's what I clicked. That's what I clicked. We're just trying to see if the closed captionings work for the stream right now, guys. Yeah, that's what I have. But the box is so small. It's supposed to be draggable or whatever, adjustable, but I don't see that. There is built-in closed captions built into Twitch that they are clicking on. Oh, they're clicking on the wrong closed captionings. Yeah. So you just want to hover over the screen. On the right-hand side, below stream stickers, there's stream closed captioner. Click on that, and does it work for you? Are you able to make it a little bit bigger or drag it like around the screen? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. You need to hover over the stream. That doesn't seem like an app feature. I'm not sure if it works for the phone or not. Hi, Craig Bacon. Hopefully it does work for the phone. With somebody. Like, let me see actually. I'm gonna test it out right now on the phone. I'll see. App only seems to have Twitch in built-in settings option, which here isn't available. With somebody who loves me. For here meaning the stream. Right. I got you, Bonnie, I got you. So maybe an awesome website thing only. Yeah, you're right. I don't oh, let me see. Okay, so on the I can see it on the app. It's right here. The little pink button in the center. So if I click that, what happens? Yeah. Stream closed captions. It's loading. Stream closed captions. It's loading 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 stream closed captions. It's not 100% accurate, but it's close enough. So it does work on the phone. Okay, good. And wow, boy, okay, I was wrong. The closed captionings are very large, actually, on mobile. They take up... Actually, so I guess, but can you chat at the same time? That's the question. Possum Kingdom! Toadie's Possum Kingdom! Oh my god, I saw Possum last week at Lenny's. But it removes the chat box. Yeah, it does remove the chat box. I see that, yeah. But I guess if you're just, like, working or AFK, you know, you can just listen to closed captionings or read closed captionings. So it's a lot smaller on PC. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to figure out, how to make it bigger on PC. A little bit larger on PC. Legend. I bet you're so cool with that luscious hair and dope shirt, because you are. Thank you. Welcome in, Legend. Alright. Hi, Happy Gilmore. Brunette and is breaking my brain. And the top is fire. Well, it is a paint night stream, Happy Gilmore. So I had to get the Starry Night Van Gogh action going on. I had to get a little artsy fartsy on your ass. So we're going to be doing some painting a little bit later. Just trying to figure out, I just installed closed captioning to stream. So, okay, it does work on the phone and the font is nice and large, which isn't good. Can't read chat at the same time with closed captionings, but at least it's an option. Why not the built-in Twitch one? I don't know. I'm not sure how to get that one going, Bonnie. Not sure how that works. There's now a function like this on Instagram. When you can post a clip in your language, English, it automatically translates. Yes, yes, yes. But I haven't figured out how that works yet. I think this one translates as well, but you just have to pay for the premium version, and it will translate into multiple languages. Built-in Twitch one. I will look into this. Yeah, I guess, Saturn, check it out. Figure out why, if we can get the built-in Twitch one going. Maybe it works better than this extension. This one's an extension I'm using. Have you been to one of the Van Gogh exhibits to go with music? Oh no, Happy Gilmore, but I've heard of those. It's like a big projector, and they show art with lights. It's a nice light show, right? And music at the same time. Sweet! Like diamonds in the sweet. Welcome in, sweetheart. Blonde or redhead, still damn beautiful. Sweet Anne. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sweet. Yeah, I wanted to switch it up a bit today. Why not? The power of wigs. Thank you so much for the bits, Swede. It's the first love tonight, so much appreciated, Swede. And for that, we shall crack a beer, and then we'll figure out what up with the closed captionings. At least we know it works on the phone, so that's a W. And it does work here on the PC. It's just like the box is so small. I can't get it. I can't get it fixed. But regardless, let's look into that momentarily. I actually have a beer on deck. A nice little Hoegaarden wheat beer, brewed with coriander and orange peel. It's 4.9% ABV. And I think it's from Belgium, right? Hoegaarden? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it is Belgium. The very center. Okay, sure. Yeah, I went to the one at the Dali Museum down here. Salvatore Dali? In Florida? They have a Dali Museum? Really? Dali? Dolly. It's Dolly, right? Dali? Dali or Dolly? I guess it's Dali because it's an A. But I know what you're talking about. He does that very famous painting. St. Petersburg, yeah, very cool. He does that painting about, what's the title of the painting with the clocks that are melting? Something about time. Right? Hello, Galaxy of Skies. Linda, amiga. Thank you, Galaxy. Welcome in. I can shrink the text, but I can't make the box bigger. There's something that says, okay, for me, I can see add to my channel, build an extension, report. I don't know what the hell that means. Build an extension? It's not very big, is it? And now that I have small text, medium text, and large text up, I can't remove it. I can't read the frickin' the closed captioning. There we go. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, they have a use dyslexia font. Hold on, let's figure this shit out. Salvador Dali. It is Dali, but it's spelled D-A-L-I. Yeah. What's that very famous painting with the clocks that are melting? Cheers, guys. Happy Tuesday. Let me look it up right now, actually. Salvatore Dali. Time painting. It's gonna tell me. The persistence of memory. The persistence of memory. Sorry, I just had to know for my own personal self. Otherwise, that would have bothered me. Off topic. Movie night this week? No movie night this week. Will plan my Thursday morning to start later so I can join in. No, Bonnie, movie night will be on the 24th. The 24th, next week. We are actually going to be doing a beach stream tomorrow to celebrate 10,000 followers. Hold on, I'm sorry, but this music is just really loud for me. I don't know, man. It's just fucking really loud. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing a beach stream because the weather's going to be nice. So we'll be doing a beach stream tomorrow. Might be our last one of 2024. Depending if, you know, we have any warm days and if we hit our sub goals. So, yeah. It's pronounced Dali because he is Spanish. Yeah, I knew he was a Spanish painter. Those Spanish always... Their pronunciation is a little bit off, right? And they like to have a little bit of a lisp. Gracias. Gracias. Yeah. Or Ibiza. I loved traveling to Ibiza. But yeah. So yeah. That's right, the Spanish lisp. Yeah. Yep. It sounds really weird, but I mean, you get used to it. You get used to it. Yeah, but Salvatore Dali. The persistence of memory where all those clocks are melting. Cheers. Anyway. Yeah, so tomorrow is actually going to be a beach stream. I'm going to be hitting the beach a little bit early and shooting some content for my Patreon page because I do Freaky Friday content every Friday. Weekly there. For tier 2 subs, they get some like medium heat content. And for tier 3 subs, they get extra spicy content. It's not that spicy though, guys. So don't get it too twisted. It's not super, there's no nudes or anything like that. But just sexier than here on Twitch, that's for sure. So I'll be killing two birds with one stone, basically. Shooting some content for Freaky Friday on Patreon, and then I will, as promised, I am a woman of my word, I will be doing a beach stream for 10k followers. Realistically, we hit that in August. It's spicy enough for sure, Saturn. Much more spicier than you would see here on Twitch. But yeah. So yeah, we hit the 10k sub goal. Sorry, not sub goal, follower goal. I've never hit 10k subs, but we hit the 10k follower goal back in August, and then I had to go to Fan Expo, and then after Fan Expo, I got sick, and then after I got sick, I went back to Toronto for a birthday party, and I ended up staying 5 days. So I'm finally done that whirlwind of all of that stuff. And yeah, send nudes. No nudes. The only nudes you're gonna see are noodles. But you do see some like sexy like bikini content or like bath time stuff or like workout. But yeah, there's like different things. Something with whipped cream. I did a shoot with whipped cream and cupcakes. But yeah, that was a whole learning curve too with Patreon, because Patreon shows like these stupid little thumbnails that are blurred. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you showing everyone the content? Like, even though it is blurred, because I'm not in the 18 plus category, I'm just for all ages. So it barely blurs it. If you do have like an 18 plus account though, it blurs it a lot more. But because I'm just like an all ages like account, it barely blurs the content. I'm like, well, why would people want to pay for it if they can basically see the content already? So I hated that. So I was chatting with somebody who shout out to Banhammer J, because he helped me figure that out. So there's like a chat, like a group chat, and no one, unless you subscribe and you're able to see that group chat, only those people can actually see the content that I post in the chat. So that's kind of the loophole we figured out, which was a freaking W move. W move. Anyway, I digress. Tomorrow, I'm thinking, because I'm going to be shooting the Freaky Friday Patreon content before stream, yeah, I'm thinking we'll go live at like 3 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. Eastern. Hi, Simon. Welcome in. Yeah, I know you're from Chile. Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern here on Twitch. So get ready for maybe our final bikini stream of 2025. We will be building sandcastles at the beach. 3 p.m. Yeah, we will be building sandcastles at the beach, and it'll be 10 gifted subs to go down to the beach and concoct a tower. So that's what we'll do. 10 gifted subs for that. Honestly, it was too much walking, too much jiggling, too much jiggling, too much work for 5 subs, honestly, to go down there. Jiggle, wiggle. That's all 10 subs to build? One tower, Saturn. So, and you need about 5 towers to build the whole sandcastle. So it'll be basically 50 subs to complete one sandcastle. When? Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah. 10 gifted, but 10 gifted, we go down, we all go, we pack our bags, we get our shovel, we get our bucket, we go down to the water's edge. We get down on our knees and we grab the sand, we shovel it into a bucket, then we've got to go to the water and create cement. And yeah, get into the water, add mixy, a little this, a little that. Then we jiggle on up back to the picnic table. So it's jiggling down and jiggling up, and yeah, jiggle on back to the picnic table. Honestly, it wasn't worth it for 5 subs. It was too much going on, way too much. So like ad time, yes. So mods can actually they can enable ad time if it's available. They can enable that whenever they like. Yeah, that was Apollo 62 who did that. Very smart of him. So beautiful land, beautiful sky, a lake. What a perfect afternoon. Yes, exactly. And then we freaking we get our fucking tower out of the bucket, stamp it with a star or whatever we like, a fish, a star, and then Bob's your unkie. That's one tower down. It's a lot of work, guys. We're talking about building sandcastles here. All right? Like, this is no mere meager task. This is construction. This is, you see Anne the Builder at this point. Okay? All facets of Anne. In a bikini. Anne the Builder in a bikini. I think our goal for the month is 2K subs. So we're grinding away, guys. We're grinding. And here in the stream room, for 5 gifted subs, if you drop 5 subs, you get your name on one of these bad boys up on the wall. Okay? So that's what's going on. That is what's going on. Alright, cool. So I'm glad we got the closed captioning working. We figured that out. Perfecto. Let me get a song going. Of love, say what? Of love. Don't sand get in your eyes. Why you gotta jinx me? Why you gotta jinx me? Of love. Okay. I'll keep this up because I want to read what the hell this has to say. And this. A roller coaster, baby. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cool. I think I have to keep this part open. Anyways, okay, so good to know. We got that going. Roller coaster. Alright, I did make enchiladas earlier for Taco Tuesday, but then I ended up eating them. So I have some leftover too though, because I made like a larger portion. So I had 2 enchiladas. So I'm not incredibly hungry right now, but maybe it's only 9:30. So maybe if in like a couple hours I might be hungry and I'll go get the enchiladas. But yeah, so that's what's going on. A roller coaster, baby. I have some chicken and cheese taquitos I need to cook up. Ooh, perfect. That sounds great for Taco Tuesday. Okay, so let's get painting, shall we? Okay, welcome back, Saturn. Hello, Ratsamal, welcome in. Oh, before we do this, actually I have a couple of things I need to unbox. Actually, you know what? I'll wait. We'll wait until the person who gifted them is in chat. So, never mind. Never mind. You're kind of giving off young Julianne Moore vibes with the hair. Yeah, I actually bought a bunch of wigs this weekend. So I'm gonna be rocking a lot more like wigs, like just keeping it fresh, keeping it different. So yeah. Okay. Just gonna add a little water and a little mixy. By the way, my peppers, the ones that I germinated, they are finally, they're still flowering, but they're also creating new little peppers, so I'm excited for that. I'll show you. I germinated 5 seeds and they all germinated. They all worked. So now I have 5 pepper plants that are bearing fruit now. Some of them are still flowering though, so it was really late. I should have probably germinated them earlier. I didn't realize it was going to take like over a month for those seeds to germinate and sprout. So that was my bad. I should have started back in like January. Because I do think it's a little late. It's September and they're still flowering. But you know what? You live and you learn. Oh god. Anyway. I can't wait to see the peppers. Yeah, same. We'll see. Pop them in and bring them indoors. Pot them up. They are potted up. They're in pots. And bring them indoors. I showed them before. They're in little pots. I will probably, you're right, Hawker. We already looked into this, remember? I will have to bring them indoors and they will flower again. They will produce fruit again. So I can save them for next year. Remember we looked into it, a Hawker? You thought that they will only bear fruit once and that they are annuals, but it says they are perennials actually. So if I maintain them throughout the winter, and that's the question, if I maintain them throughout the winter, potentially they will bear fruit again. So, and they're already in pots, so that's good. But I am north facing. Well, this is a good song, Maple. So, the problem with me is a lack of sunlight in the winter. What I'm gonna do, I'll tell you what. What I'm gonna do is I am going to test the peppers out. And if they're not good, like if I don't like the taste of the peppers or the spiciness of them, if the peppers are just mid, then there's no sense in saving them. But if they're absolutely delicious, if they're the freaking best peppers I've ever tasted in my life, then it's worth it to save them over the winter. I'll freaking buy a grow light or something, which I probably would have to do. Hi, Joer, welcome in. Wig or real color? Wow, it's been that long since you've been here, Joer. But if you think it's real, then it's really good. So, welcome in, Joer. It's a wig. It is a wig. Hi, super welcome in. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey. So yeah, that'll be it. Okay, that'll be the deciding factor whether or not I keep the pepper plants. So to be continued. We'll see. Another good thing about testing these wigs with hair colors is I don't have to commit, right? I can try it, and if I really like it, say there's one particular color that people are like, wow, and this is your color, then I would consider maybe dyeing my hair and I'm keeping it. But yeah, the good part about wigs is I can test it out. Before dyeing it. Hello, July Man X. Grab somebody, tell him hey. It's a nice tint color contrast on your skin. And I think it does make my eyes look bluer too, Saturn. So I like that as well. I mean, it doesn't make them look bluer, it's just with the contrast of the auburn color, it makes it look a little bit. Finally, after quite bad pain recently, yet another battle with tears, with advocating for myself and Mr. Bonnie stepping in. I got an increase in pain medication. Oh, good. And I have my hospital visit being arranged for my infusion. Your infusion? Blood infusion? Plasma infusion? What kind of infusion? Is it a pain management device like a pump? Like a pain pump? Sometimes dealing with medical professionals is exhausting. It can be, Bonnie. Yeah, sometimes it's like you have to literally beg and plead and cry. Tears have to happen before people will listen to you. The amount of times I've seen people that are sick and they know something's wrong with them, could be cancer or something, and then they don't get the help that they need, and it's too late. It metastasizes, it spreads, you know. It's sad because you know there's something wrong with you, and sometimes health professionals will just sort of brush it off, brush it under the rug. Hello, G-Rock Blues. Even though I prefer blondes, redheads hold a special place in my heart. Oh, nice retro. Yeah. I mean, to each his own. I actually prefer being blonde myself, probably because I was blonde as a child. So, it feels very natural for me to be blonde. Because I was blonde until, like, puberty. But that's what's great about wigs. You can dress up. You can have blue hair, purple hair, pink hair. Whatever you like. Switch it up every day if you like. Hi, Cool Ma. Welcome in. I'm doing great, Cool. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Pain medication gets delivered as an infusion across 9 hours on the day and another 9 hours 2 weeks later. So inpatient for 2 days, basically. Really? Similar setup to what you see in a chemo ward. Wow. So you basically have to go to the hospital for 2 days to get your pain medication. I see. What type of... Is it fentanyl? What type of, what are they going to be using? Do they know? Do you even know? Maybe you don't even know. Makes sense why you like blonde color. Yeah, exactly, Saturn. Some are nice, but bedside manners lack greatly. Oh, I hate dealing with doctors. Yeah. I've had great doctors. I've been very blessed, I guess. I haven't really had any bad doctors. That also goes with dentists. Because I've never had any bad situations with a dentist. Some people hate doctors and dentists. So. I'm very sore. Why, cool? What did you end up doing? Did you get surgery again? But the intention is a continual pain reduction? This is kind of sad. I don't know if we want to talk about this for current events, but does anyone know the writer Robert Munsch? He's originally American. I think he's from Philly, but he moved to Canada in the 70s. Like the mid 70s. He wrote so many amazing children books. He used to come to my school and read them. And that was so cool to see the writer. And I think he illustrated some as well, but mainly wrote books. Not familiar? Remember I did that ASMR stream where I was doing a whisper stream reading the Robert Munsch books? The one, Forever My Baby You'll Be, I believe the title is. Anyways, that's Robert Munsch. He, unfortunately, is 80 years old, and he has dementia. No, I'm still swallowing from surgery. Swallowing what from surgery? What do you mean you're still swallowing from surgery? Anyways, Robert Munsch, poor guy, 80 years old, has dementia. And he applied for death with dignity, you know, to euthanize himself. And he got approved. And I guess he doesn't want to deal with the dementia, right? Like, he doesn't want to be alive and not be coherent. And that should be his right, I believe. But anyway, it's besides the point. Yeah, Robert Munsch. It's called Love You Forever. That's the title of the book, Love You Forever. And I read it on stream one time. Anyway, so he hasn't set a date yet. Hi, Kringle. Hey, who is this? Robert Munsch, the children's book. He wrote over like hundreds of children's books. Do you know who Robert Munsch is? It's spelled M-U-N-S-C-H. He's American-born, moved to Canada in the mid-70s. He wrote over... What does it say on his wiki here? Anyway, he's written hundreds of children's books. He used to come to my school and read them. Paper Bag Princess, The Dark Mud Puddle, Boy in the Drawer, Murmel, Mortimer, 50 Below Zero. I don't know if any of these... Moira's Birthday. I don't know if any of these ring a bell. Pigs. Anyway. Never had kids. Same, Kringle. Same. But as a kid, Kringle, as a kid, I used to read these books all the time. Yo, what's the vibes? Hi, Joey Quests. It's free song request night, and we're painting right now. Well, I'm painting right now, and you're watching. So, and we're having a beer. I'm drinking a Hoegaarden. It's just chill Tuesday night vibes. We're talking current events. And so Robert Munsch hasn't picked a day that he will end it all yet, but in order for you to sign that documentation for it to actually take place, you have to be in the right headspace. So It's a fine line of like not going too early and also still being in the right headspace and being mentally capable of signing it away. So he can't wait too long. So he's got to find that whenever he's ready, I guess. So that's up with him. Poor guy. So pretty much last infusion was 1.5 years ago. So for me, works well and not showing signs of needing a top up, but top up of other stuff I have. Welcome in Chi-Town. So yeah. How long you plan on streaming? Joey, I will be here till midnight. It's 10 p.m. now. Couple more hours, Joey. I just went live about an hour ago, 56 minutes ago to be exact. You're not talking... Well, yeah, I am, Kringle. It's, well, I'm just saying current events, news. It's, Death with Dignity or something like that? I don't know. But anyways, kind of sad anyways. I'm changing the subject, and it hasn't happened. Has not happened yet. There is no date set. There's no date set for it yet. Yeah, I guess that's what it is, Hawker, yeah. Wait, legit question for long streams like this. What do you do if you gotta let one rip? Haven't had that happen. Haven't had that happen yet. Joey, Quest, girls don't fart. You must not know anything about girls. I'm just a girl. And they don't let it rip. They don't have to. It's just not part of the human body. Just not possible, Joey. Yeah, that's what it's called. But yeah. I think there's multiple terms for it, Retro. Depending like where you live. But anyways, what else is going on in the news? We're just talking current events. And also make sure you get your free song request in. It's free song request night. Next Tuesday, so the last Tuesday of every month, we do a tier 3 appreciation night. That's if you subscribe tier 3. So it's going to be song request night only for tier 3 subscribers. So get your free song requests in now or wait until October. Oh, is this because my hair is auburn? It reminds you of... Fuck, what's her name? This year has gone very quickly, Bonnie. I swear, it feels like it was just January back a month ago. Mary Jane, right? Mary Jane? Yeah, what's her last name? Gundam! Really have to mention... 31 months, Gundam. What the Mary Jane is this? Cheers, Gundam. Thank you so much for 31 months. Thank you for subbing tier 3. Much appreciated. I'm drinking a Hoegaarden. Say that 10 times quickly. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, Gundam. Thanks for subbing. Honestly, I'm trying out different colored wigs, Gundam. Seeing what I like. So, this is kind of a nice auburn color. I'm digging it. I'm absolutely digging it. How have you been, Gundam? Hope you've been well. How's fencing going for you? I've been watching videos of you training with fencing, which is pretty cool. Like, honestly, I don't know many people who do fencing. You know, it's kind of a dying sport. It's kind of nice you're bringing it back. So I like that. It's been good? Okay. Good. Good. How's Lois? Hope she's good as well. Lois is Gundam's dog. She's doing awesome. Oh, that's good to hear. Does she bring you a lot of joy? Does she bring you more joy, Gundam, than you ever thought that she would? Like, this is your first... My dog Lois, she's a Doberman Coonhound mix. Yep. Could you have expected how much joy and how amazing she was gonna be when you got her, or what? I had no idea. Yeah, because I think Gundam, you said that she's your first dog, right? You didn't realize. And yeah, it's also different for me, like, when I always grew up with family dogs, but when it's your own dog versus your family dog, it's also different. So Viva and Vegas are my first dogs, like, that I've ever had for myself. And it's very different. Yes, mine. We had a family dog, yes, but I was away most of the time. Yeah, and it's different. Hi, Becca. Welcome back. I think it's different when it's a family dog versus, like, your own. At least for me, it was growing up as a kid with family dogs. They were always great, but it's just different. Looking great, and thank you, Becca. You like the wig? I've been, you know what? I bought a couple wigs, different ones, different colors, different styles. I think I'm gonna be rocking wigs for a little bit. Like, not every stream, but it keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting, different, and I don't have to style my hair. Honestly, I had a bath before stream, and my hair was wet, and I just put it up in a bun, and Bob's your unkie. You don't have to actually style it. So that's also nice too. Sometimes when you just don't want to style it. So I do like the color on you. Thank you. I like it too. It's a nice natural auburn color. Some people are born with this color, right? So I think it brings out the blue, and it also brings out my very pale skin. So guys, we're gonna be having a Bikini Beach stream tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. How do I request a song? And are there any restrictions? Yes, Kringle. So to request a song is very easy. Just type in exclamation SR space and then drop the YouTube URL of the song that you would like to request. The song has to be 6.5 minutes or less. Has to be TOS appropriate. Cannot be Rickrolled. That one is blocked. Other than that, you're pretty well golden. And if you would like to request any more than just one song, then you can tip. Or if you, let's say you're in a rush and you don't want to wait for your song to play, because these nights are pretty busy since it's like free. A lot of people request. So if you don't want to wait for like an hour for your song to play or however long, you can go to tip. And when you click tip, you can scroll down. Oh shit, this is the wrong thing. I have to change this. This won't allow you to... This is still the thing from the subathon. I doubt it's TOS approved. Oh, okay. Well, then pick another song, Kringle. You can pick another song. And they have to be English songs too. I'm sorry, first time chatter. It's an English only stream. It's an English only stream, first time chatter, so we don't know what they're saying if it's not an English song. So yeah. It can't be. Thank you, Saturn. Let me do something right now. You can pick another song in English though, please. Just it is an English stream. First time chatter. But yeah, so Kringle, pick another song that is 6.5 minutes or less, and that is TOS friendly. Okay, let's figure this out. I gotta do something here. Where was this from? This was on tip, right? So let me do this, okay. Let's see here. Copy. Yeah, okay, cool. Cheers. Rip Reed 66, thanks for the follow. Okay, let me just see here. Chatbot. Gotta get this switched up. I had Streamlabs for my birthday subathon, but now we're switching it over to Stream Elements. We're switching it back. We had it at Stream Elements. Hopefully this works. Let's see now. So this helps you if you want to bump to the front of the line. You click Stream Elements. Scroll down, go to add a clip. The instructions are in turquoise as well. Go to add a clip. And then that's where you put in the YouTube URL. That bumps you to the front of the line, and you can request more than one song. Yeah. Perfect. I want it, and the milk usually cools it. So, that's the only thing that I don't like, is waiting for the coffee to be drinkable if it's black. If you have good coffee, it tastes good black. I agree, Thor. I agree. I drink my espresso with goat milk sometimes. Goat milk? Oh, that's an interesting play. A little macchiato, Gundam. That's coffee with milk. And I do find if you drink coffee with milk, it's a little easier on the tummy because coffee can be a little acidic. So if you drink it with milk, it helps a little bit. That's if you have acid problems, though. If you don't have acid problems, it's no big deal. I started drinking coffee when I was 33 years old. That's really late to start. It gave me uneasy feelings, so that's why I stopped. Probably didn't react well to the caffeine. Fair enough, Saturn. Some people get palpitations, they get agitated, and they can't sleep. You know, coffee can be very strong. I thought of you today. I was at a chicken wing restaurant and I saw someone not finishing their plate and wasting their food, and I was like, where's Anne when I need her? Damn, a poor little chicken died, gave its a life. At least you can do is eat the wings. I'm really liking the fall decor too. Thank you, Ash. Welcome in. I'm surprised you stuck around for more than just saying hi. So, but yeah, Thor, good coffee does taste good black. Hi, Shadow Edge. Hello. But yeah, I'm surprised, Maple, that you started drinking coffee at 33. Which milk is the goat these days? Honestly, good question. There's people go through phases, right? Like, it used to be oat milk was the play. Now I even see McDonald's has oat milk. Tim Hortons has oat milk now. But I find not a lot of people are drinking oat milk like they used to. There's a lot of oil in oat milk as well. It's not just oats. So I almost find like Timmy's and McDonald's are kind of late to the game because I think oat milk is kind of like phased out at this point. Cheers. It's so bitter when it's black. Not true. Especially dark roast, it's not bitter at all. Kona coffee is about the only kind I drink black. Kona coffee is great. That's coffee from Hawaii. Try dark roast. Giant Death, you'll like it. It's not bitter. Another way to take out the bitterness of coffee is just put a little bit of salt in, and the salt will counteract the bitterness. Vietnamese coffee has sweetened condensed milk in it. Yeah, it does. But you don't have to get it with sweetened condensed milk. You can get it black as well. How do you milk an oat? You don't. You don't. And that goes with all, like, nut milks. I find almond milk doesn't blend easily. People used to love almond milk, but, like, it kind of curdles. You know what I mean? It doesn't... It kind of sucks for coffee. I like McDonald's coffee better than Tim Hortons. It's the problem with McDonald's is the consistency. Sometimes the coffee is outstanding, much better than Tim Hortons, and other times it's watered down as fuck. So, at least with my my McDonald's. But yo, it's dollar coffee time right now. So that's nice. But yeah, it's just not consistently good. You probably have someone with really small hands to milk the oats. That they do, that they do. Panda, welcome in, Panda. Panda. How are you? Oh my days. Call me Mary Jane. And I don't mean the green stuff. The puff and pass green stuff. Panda. That would have been a good joke on Saturday night. Yeah, I don't think the jokes were... I don't think a lot of people called in. The jokes weren't joking on Saturday night. For the comedy night. Unfortunately. A lot of people were just telling their jokes in the chat. But it happens sometimes. It do be like that sometimes, you know? It's hard to switch it up every week with different call-in topics. Sometimes they're a hit and other times not so much. Maybe the coffee is so hot that the moisture drips into the coffee as hot water and changes the drink. I don't think that's how it works. But maybe. Could be maple. Could be. With the lid on it. Could be. Could be that could be the case. What did I miss on Saturday night? Oh, we had, it was a comedy night. So it was call in with your best jokes. Too bad there wasn't a lightning round with people spouting out jokes. Now that would be great if we had something like that. That would be really, really fun. Maybe next time we can do that. Panda, how are you? Happy Taco Tuesday. I should call it Enchilada Tuesday because I made enchiladas for dinner. I'm sad that summer's almost over, but fall feels so good too. I know, it's a changing of the seasons though. I don't know if I'm ready for it. I never really am. But I tried to make the best of it by decorating and buying a bunch of like, just you like embracing it. Just you gotta embrace it. You can't fight it because you can't change the inevitable, right? But God, I love summer. Your room looks ready. Thank you, Thor. Yeah, I put a lot of work into it. I put in quite a lot of work into the room, but I love it. It's fun for me. But it is work for sure, but it's a labor of love. I do enjoy it. Look at that little scarecrow. Look at these little velvet pumpkins. If you look at the LED lights too, they're like green, orange, and red, like the changing of the leaves colors. Yeah. I know. So, but yeah. Okay, let's continue. What do we got here? Number 6. My friend down the hall made me 2 chimichanga. I got one out and one in the freezer, and she's so sweet making that. That's making me that. That's very sweet of her. She's, excuse me, she's a very good cook and she's very considerate. She, for her, I can tell that like food is one of her love language, feeding people. She loves to. So. Okay. Okay, we've got more 6 over here. Boop, 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 boop. Anywhere else? Oh, here as well. Alright, we gotta keep going, guys. We gotta keep going. We have a couple more hours to get these paintings, this painting, underway. Oh, I gotta get my song in, man. Alright. It's still fairly warm here. SR, song request, Kringle. Close, really close, but you gotta do exclamation SR for song request. What are they doing? Like this. There we go. I need to hire a chef to cook for me. You know what I've been doing lately, Thor? I've been buying like those meal kits, Chef's Plate, HelloFresh, all of that. They're great. I'm kind of addicted to them now. So that's how I made the enchiladas. It was a Chef's Plate recipe. It was so good. They even gave this like applewood smoke spice, so the beef tastes really like smoked. And it's really delicious. Monterey Jack cheese, onions, red bell peppers, fresh corn niblets. Delicious. Are they? I see them, but I have been skeptical. Oh, they're really good, Thor. Well, you can just pick the recipes you like. Yeah. I'm addicted to them now. They deliver right to your home as well, so you don't really have to lug the food, like go grocery shopping and lug it. That's already taken care of too, which is nice. Hi, Oz. Welcome in. Who dat? Mary Jane. How are you, Oz? Happy Tuesday. Delivered to the door. Exactly. It's delivered to the door, so you don't have to lug your food. It's all pre-portioned. And I'm not even sponsored, guys. I promise. I'm just enjoying them. But I will say that I buy the ones for, like, I buy larger portions so that I have leftovers. Because the way that they portion the food is, like, perfect. And there's no leftovers. So if I'm going to be cooking it, I would rather there's leftovers for later. It's just, like, how I operate. So... You're doing good, thanks. Oh, nice, Oz. Are you off from work right now? There you go, Kringle. You got your song request in. Good job. So... But yeah. Anyways, so that's how I made the enchiladas. Saves time too, and there's less waste. Because they pre-portion out all the ingredients for you. Hawker, it's about that time? Okay. Good night, Hawker. Sweet dreams. And we'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. for the Bikini Beach Stream. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Bikini Beach Stream. 10 subs to build a sandcastle tower. I just got home for work. Shower and lunch made for tomorrow. Oh, you're efficient, Oz. I like that. I like that. Wait a minute. How is Kringle selecting more than one song? Chef's Plate is Canadian, so that's probably out as an American. True. I'm not sure. We have settings. We do have settings. HelloFresh is good too. I know that's Canadian and American. Should be just one song per person. I checked it before. It's set to one free song. Hi, Polydactyl. Welcome in. Alright, what do we got? Number 6. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, that's odd. That's so weird, because it's set to one free song, right? I swear, I checked it before. Well, Kringle, it's your lucky day. You got 2 free songs in there. Well deserved. You're making up for lost time, Kringle, is what it is. Did I do something wrong? Not at all. Not at all, but it should be one free song request. You didn't do anything wrong. You did everything right. It's all about, is the glass half empty or is the glass half full, Kringle? You did everything right. I just don't know how you did it. That's what I'm pondering, Kringle. That's exactly what I'm pondering. Maybe it's different for VIPs. Is that what it is? Could be for VIPs, settings are set differently. That could be that could be it. There are settings that no one can request a song pretty much back to back. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Gotta look at that. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Maybe one of your mods really likes the second song. No, it went through automatically. Automatically. So it's something to do with the settings. Regardless, it's all good, Kringle. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. Oh, well, Saturn does love the second song. There you go, Kringle. The only thing about this paint, it dries rather quickly. So it dries rather quickly. Maybe, but yeah. Okay. Let's just step by ya. Let's just stand by ya. This one, Sunflower? This is a good song. We'll stand by ya. You can never be too much. Alright. I did see your new rug and floors. Maple, you posted it in general chat where 700 people can see it. And you also sent me a DM. So I definitely saw it. And I said to you, it looks very cozy. It looks great. Looks very cozy. Are you happy with it? That's the main thing, because I remember you were saying that you weren't happy or something. Did you get that resolved? Did you get it fixed? The main thing is that you're happy with it. So, and I will say it looks a lot more modern now with the hardwood floors and the rug. A lot of people are removing their carpets. So it looks more modern. I'm not happy with the mess and my AC unit not working. Well, hopefully you don't need your AC unit until summer, hopefully. Welcome back, Retro. What did you get to eat? They broke your AC unit though? Is that what happened? They broke it? Cheers. I'm not buying a new one. They broke yours. Yes. They broke it? Then, did they say they're gonna replace it for you? I walked in the apartment. And turned it on and hot air was blowing out. So I will get it solved, yes, and I'm sure they will. Okay, good. I mean, it's Home Depot. So thank goodness it's not like a small little company where they have insurance for these things. So they will for sure fix it. You got a chicken breast, some country style vermicelli on the menu. Country style vermicelli noodles? Rice noodles? Country style? They did the worker. And Dust Blue all in it. They did the work. And Dust Blue all in it. Really? So it probably got clogged with the dust and broke it. There we go, Kringle! Flicking your bean. It's Dio. I'm gonna make you fucking wetter than a cup of tea. Yeah, the sports channel, Gary. I've heard that one before. Kringle, thank you so much for the bits. W Kringle. It is football season. Kringle, do you root for a particular football team? Out of curiosity, who's your team? And I know that Kansas City lost. Chaz, I'm sorry to break it to you, but Kansas City lost on Sunday to the Eagles. So my condolences, but it's new. It's a new season, so it's early in the season. Kansas City Swifties. Well, he's from Kansas City, so that's why he represents Kansas City. I don't think he's a Swiftie, but he might be. He might be. But yeah, Kringle, thank you so much for the bits. Who's your team? Who's your football team, Kringle? Okay, let's see. Number 6. Okay, let me clean off my brush. He is now. Yeah. I saw Taylor come in for the game. She came in with like this big, I don't know what the hell it was. It was like a bulletproof panel. I'm not against her, but I don't care that much for her either. Fair enough. Neither do I, really. Sue me. Sue me. I'm not a Swiftie, guys. I'm not really into Taylor Swift. I mean, she's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's just, yeah. She's not really my thing. She's not really my jamboree. I say that, and then I was also not into Justin Bieber. And I'm like totally addicted to his song Yukon for some reason, man. Not for years upon years, but when I was a kid, it was Tom Landry's The Dallas Cowboys. Nice, Kringle. Well, I have a confession for you, Kringle. I'm not a football fan myself. I'm a hockey fan. So I'm into, and I'm not even a huge hockey fan, but it's just kind of part and parcel of living in Canada. So, yeah, like wherever you go, if you go to like a bar, restaurant, like with TV screens and it's hockey season, there's hockey playing in the background. Like it's kind of a given. So, yeah, hockey, but unfortunately my team hasn't won since 1967, which is tragic. But I still bleed blue for them, which is the TML, Toronto Maple Leafs. Songs impact us with sound and lyrics. They do. They do. The Oilers? No, not Edmonton Oilers. But maybe I heard a rumor that McDavid might end up, not this season, but eventually he wants to come home. He's from Toronto, by the way. So we might bring McDavid home to Toronto. But I don't think that'll be for a little while. Since we lost Mitch Marner, he's gone. Our salary cap, we have a little more wiggle room to play. So, but personally, I think we need defense. We need to invest in some good defensemen. So, McDavid is not a defense. He's a forward. So, but yeah, anyone like to go play pool and have some drinks with a close person? I like the drinks part, Saturn. I like the drinks part. I don't really, I'm not very good at pool, but I don't mind trying. Like, give me an E for effort. I will try. I don't mind. But I'm not good at pool. There's no way I'm good at it. No, I can't. I'd be lying to you if I said I was good at pool. I just like to pretend. I'm still mourning the loss of the North Stars to Dallas. Oh yeah! The North Stars was Minnesota, wasn't it? No, wait a minute. No, Minnesota still has the Wilds. So who was the North Stars originally? What city had the North Stars? Because the Minnesota Wilds are still there. And yeah, I've been to only one hockey game in Toledo, Ohio. Oh, really? Fuck, who's the Ohio? Who's the Ohio hockey team? It's I should know this. Ohio hockey team? I should know. Who the hell are the Ohio hockey team? Do they even still have one? Why am I drawing a blank? I should know this. We do have the Wild, but the North Stars were Minnesota. Okay, so the North Stars are gone then. Gone to Dallas. To Dallas. The Dallas Stars. The Wild replaced the North Stars. Got you. Well, personally, Thor, I love the jersey of the Wilds better than the Stars anyway. I love the Wilds jersey. It looks great. It was a while ago. So, Ohio's gone, right? Oh, that's the Columbus. Yeah, Columbus, Ohio. The Blue Jackets with Tortorella. Tortorella was the coach, right? For the Columbus Blue Jackets. Okay, yeah, I know Tortorella. The North Stars became the Dallas Stars. Yeah. But I prefer the Wilds anyways. It's all good. I'm not sad about that. He got fired, yeah. Happens. If you don't get those dubs, you get fired as the coach. Sadly, it all like lays on you as the coach. You know, you have to, someone's got to take responsibility, right? And it's sad. But that is the way the cookie crumbles. Does that go like that? Hold on a minute. If I look close, hold on, I gotta look really close here. Oh yeah, I think it does. 6? Oh jeez. Okay, I better get a thinner brush. I've gotta pull out the old thin brush. But I will say, Kringle, you probably got amazing prices on tickets. Right? Like, I bet you didn't pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to go watch a game. So, that's a W. Because now, like, to go see a Leafs game, you've got to frickin' be a millionaire. It's tough. Okay, I gotta get down, guys. Sorry, hold on. By the way, this is my song, W song. When the beers are $1, oh my god, now the beers for a large and in charge beer Kringle at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, it's like almost $30. It's $28 Canadian for a large beer, and that's domestic beer. Freaking highway robbery. Oh, but I went to a Jays game, like a Toronto Blue Jays baseball game. Not last year, the year before. And They had Dollar Dog Days. This is W's song. Thank you, Saturn. It's a good song. I like it too. They had Dollar Dog Days. It was $1 for a hot dog. And, excuse me, you could get up to 6 at a time, which is a lot of hot dogs. So, we did about $13 in Cleveland. Not much markup with those beer prices. Yeah, right. Footlong, no. Just a regular hot dog, Oz, for $1. But what are you gonna get for $1 these days? Right? And it just came with, like, ketchup, mustard, and relish packets on the side, so you could dress it the way that you liked. And it's not every game that does that. It's only, I think, 4 games a year. Like, 4 games a season, you can go for Dollar Dog Days. You know, that's true, Thor, which is a great deal. You know what's even better about that deal, Thor? Is it's the same price in Canada, even with the exchange rate. Canada's actually winning on that one. Because it's $1.50 Canadian for a Costco hot dog and a drink. Yeah. Yeah. Which is very rare. Normally, we would pay more. I like that price. It's a good price. Very good price. Can't do better than that. And that's like a foot-long hot dog, too. I think you can get 2. You can get that Polish sausage, which is not really, but whatever. Or you can get the all-beef. You can get the all-beef hot dog or the Polish sausage for $1.50 with a pop. So I wouldn't want to sit next to a trashed, loud jerk. Loudmouth jerk. Yeah, but that's what you get at live games. Is people are yelling and screaming all the time. People love that shit. They're into it. It used to be you could go to a Jays game and sit up in the nosebleeds, and the tickets would cost less than the beer. You could get tickets for like less than $10, maybe $10. Sausage stand outside Canadian Tire are fire too. Yeah, Oz, but those fucking sausage stands outside of Canadian Tire, and I know exactly what you're talking about, and their fries are also amazing as well. But those damn sausage stands outside of Canadian Tire, they charge you like $10 for a sausage. They're expensive. They're jacking their prices up, Oz, I tell you. But they're very good, I will say. I will say that. Tickets should be less than the beer food in those sections. They are, Saturn! They used to be. They used to be. They've increased the prices a little bit now. It's like $25 for a ticket instead of like 10. But, yeah. Those nosebleed seats were blessed, Retro. They were fucking blessed. You know what was so good about them is you could be up there and you could be an absolute idiot. You could scream, yell, and just be like, "Ref, you suck! Ref, you suck!" And, like, you could just do whatever. You could be ridiculous and you're okay. Like, people left you alone. You can't do that in, like, the premium seats. You know what I mean? But anyway, I digress. The view is shit up there. You can barely see anything. Okay. I just have to continue painting, but it's, like, difficult right here. So let me continue. So worth it, especially that there's your therapy session. You don't have to go to therapy for the week. Just go to watch a live sports game up in the nosebleed section. Cheaper than therapy and probably more therapeutic. Welcome in, Booty Bandit. Humid up there too. I have this fucking mosquito bite on my thigh. That's annoying. Itchy as hell. Hi, Daniel Wong. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Y'all just yell hate at the refs. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Dido. I haven't heard Dido in years. when I was a kid, it was 25 cents for the bleacher seats at Yankee Stadium. Kringle? Hold on a second, Kringle. Hold on a second. How old are you, Kringle, if you don't mind me asking? Are you older or younger than 83 years young? I think you might be around the same age as Hawker the Bald Dragon, who's 83 years old. He'll be 84 next month. Kringle is actually Kris Kringle. Maybe. Puzzle Pizzas matched. Well, I'm just trying to go with inflation here. And 25 cents for Yankee Stadium. Maybe you're in your 80s, Kringle. I always say that Hawker is probably the oldest person on Twitch, but prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Kringle. And you know what, Thor? He kind of is like Kris Kringle, like Santa. He goes around old as dirt. Born in 53. Okay, but you're not as old as Hawker. Alright, fair enough though. Fair enough. I was looking for someone to beat Hawker, but that's not dirt. That's in your early 70s. That's in your early 70s, Kringle. So cheers. Cheers, Kringle. That's like what? 73? 73? 72. Turning 73. Okay. 72. My bad. 72. When's your birthday, Kringle? When are you turning 73? By the way, Retro, as you might be able to tell by his username, Kringle, Retro was born in 1954! So, you guys are almost the same age, a year apart. So, wasn't that funny? That's crazy. I'm 71, I'll be 72 next January. Right. Yep, you're a January baby. That's a dear birth year for me. Why, Saturn? Why is it a dear birth year for you? Was your dad born that year? I'm still young, 32. You just turned 32 last week too, Daniel. I was born in 71. 1971, nice. And yes, he was born in 1953. I had a feeling, Saturn. I had a feeling, nice. My dad is born, I don't want to tell you what year he's born. Cause it might give away my age. But my dad's born after that. After you guys. No doxing, yeah. But he's born in the 50s. My dad is born in the 50s, but after you guys. The year's enough. Wouldn't want to dox myself. Okay, true, Kringle. There you go. No doxing. But anyway, good to know, Kringle. Good to know. So back in the late 60s, I guess? It was 25 cents to go to Yankee Stadium. Wait, did you grow up in New York? Black Betty? Oh, it's a good song. Okay. I need more number 6. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam. Whoa, Black Betty. Your free song, you got it. Free, Kringle, I always say. My second favorite F word. Great song. Yeah. Bam, ba-dam. It's a great song indeed. Bam, ba-dam. Oh, Black Betty. Alright, I think this is it for number 6. Just trying to double check here. That hair color makes you look like Victoria's twin. Victoria who? Victoria who? Oz? Great garbage band song. Oh, garage. My bad. Garage band song. She's a Twitch streamer. What's her name? I've never heard of her. I gotta look her up. Victoria. Whoa, Black Betty. Why, she has the same hair color, I guess. Another streamer. Let me look her up. Bam, bam. Garage sales, garbage sales, intangible. Very true. Very true. Oh, I didn't even spell Twitch right. Great song, right, Maple? Victoria. Victoria. She's live now. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Yep, I can see it actually. I think it's the bangs as well. Yeah, the bangs too. Look. Hold on. Let me get my thing. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to do this here. I have this, like, wig brush. Ah? There we go. Not bad. It's the bangs too, I think. Come on, people, add songs. Yeah, guys, one free song. We have an hour left. Oh my god, Anne. That's a great to form fit your pretty face. Yeah, it's a nice wig to do that. And see, I did my brows too. Honestly, guys, I gotta get around a little bit more. I don't watch enough streamers. I'm Twitch. I'm guilty of that, man. I'm fucking guilty. I watch like a couple randomly, like just I'll tab them up, but I don't watch enough. Wizzy! Hi, Wizzy! Welcome in, Wizzy. Welcome. I got a cute red wig the other day for a total of 21 schmackers. I feel like this is like a brownish red. So it's auburn. I actually bought like a more red wig. So we'll try that one out too and see how we like that one. This one's more of like brownish red. Anna's very late 60s, early 70s vibes going on with the bangs. I like the bangs though. Because I think I get sick of bangs easily. So just to have them for like a day and be able to like be done with them, that's my vibe. Definitely darker, not in the light. Oh yeah, this would definitely be dark in the light for sure. So yeah. Hi, Wizzy. Okay. It's penny colored, right. Yeah, very copper. That's a great way of putting it. Smitty. Copper colored penny. Okay. It sounds like he says he's lost and he's horny. But I think he's saying he's lost and he's haunted. But I swear it's like he's saying he's lost and he's horny. That's what it sounds like to me. I've never heard this song before. It's my first time hearing it. Who requested this? Maple. Never heard this one before. It sounds like he's saying, I'm lost and I'm horny. I'm sure that's not what he's saying, but... You know, it does sound that way. You know, Bobby Joe. Nice, Oz. Good song request. Love it. R.I.P. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. I wonder how many people are actually going to use the closed captioning or what. We'll see. We'll see. All fell apart. Kringle! Oh my god! Holy shit, Kringle! Wait a second, how do I get this page? I gotta play that one again, Kringle. It took too long for me to pause it. W Kringle, you just doubled. You doubled the tip goal for the day. Kringle, we had... W Kringle, you freaking bet your bottom dollar that my second favorite F word is free. Guess what my first one is? Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit, Kringle, we're having such a shitty day. And you know what? It only takes one person. Let's go. Welcome in first time chatter. It only takes one person to freaking totally change the whole vibe of everything. So thank you so much, Kringle. Sprinkling love over here like Christopher Kringle. Chris Kringle. That is. Like Santa? Santa, is that you? Is that you? W Kringle, thank you so much. Hold on. I'm speechless right now. Give me 1 second to compose. The auburn hair self. We were having a shitty day. Like numbers wise, Maple? Yep, we were. We got 3 subs today. We got before Kringle came here and started sprinkling some love. We haven't had a hype train. We didn't even get a hype train yet today. We have 3 subs today, and they're all resubs, I think. Yeah, I think they're all resubs, yeah. And then we have $15 in bits. So thank you so much, Kringle. Regardless, hold on a second. Let me go to my little alert boxes here, and I want to play it again. Just to hear it again. For my own... Oh, close. For my own, Oh shit, can I hear it? Might not work. Hold on. Wrong thing. Shit. That's from last month. That's last month. Wiki, when I had the tiki bar. As you gave me language lessons on the beach on Waikiki. Okay. It is a catchy little ditty, though. It is a very catchy little ditty. But I gotta go back. Hold on. Let me go to my... Let's go to our... overlays, tips, edit. Oz with the 5? W Oz. Oz! W Oz? Thank you, Oz! Oz, do I have you on the wall? I don't know. Have I put... I have. You're over here. You're right over here, Oz. You can't see it because of the camera. But you're there on a nut. You're on an acorn. You just hid it in the corner. You're absolutely right. It's one of the first, actually. Over there in the corner. Welcome in first time chatter, Gaming Toast. But here, I'm gonna get to this, I swear. We're gonna get to this, guys. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go emulate, tip event. This is it. Is it echoing for you? It probably is. But regardless, no echo? Oh, good. Perfect. Thank you so much, Kringle. Thank you, Oz, for the 5. Guys, I don't know. Thank you so much, Oz. Thank you for the love, and Kringle. Okay, let's get back to painting. I digress. That's going to help with... Kringle, you know what it's actually going to help with? Kind of ironically, but it's going to help with advent calendars because it's that time of year. I know it's only like September, it's fall, but this is the time of year that advent calendars are for sale right now. So I've been buying a lot of advent calendars because December's crazy around here. Absolutely crazy. This room turns into Santa's workshop. I'm so sorry, Daka? It's English only song requests, Daka. Because it's an English only stream. So, Retro, can you delete that song, please? But yeah. Song removed, thank you, Saturn. We told him this already. Daka, please request an English song. If you have whatever your favorite English song is that's 6.5 minutes or less. Saturn got it. Thank you. I saw that. So whatever your favorite song is at 6.5 minutes or less, you go for it, Daka. But in the end... Okay. I've got the most, like, finest tip brush out right now. And I'm doing some fine... very fine paint work here. Can go for all this. There's only one thing you should know. So yeah, Kringle, I'm going to be using that towards advent calendars. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, I need a new kettle. Like stat. My kettle's leaking, but like, okay. Am I risky by like having a kettle that just kind of leaks a little bit? Like it's leaking from somewhere, like probably the seam where it shows you how much water is in the kettle. Thank you for the follow. There's some very small leak happening on my kettle, but there is water on my counter. Yeah, do not use. Well, I'm risking it for the biscuit maple. So, leaks don't heal. I know. So I definitely need a new kettle. I do need to do that. So I will be getting a new kettle shortly. Kind of have to. I was looking at kettles online this weekend. And I like these glass kettles. You know the ones? They're like clear. And they sometimes have like LED lights. Those look cute. But I'm kind of worried about having a glass kettle and dropping hot water. And it might be a hazard. Can anyone... Does anyone have a glass kettle? Has anyone had any horror stories with glass kettles? Would you recommend? Now this is bothering me. So yeah, I'm thinking a glass kettle. What the F for you you can have on the next day delivery. Yeah, I know. I just need to pick a kettle. I'm indecisive as to which kettle. I kind of want a glass kettle, but I'm worried that the kettle will somehow get knocked and then shatter and like have freaking scalding like boiling water. Like, I don't know, man. Any horror stories with glass kettles? Is anyone, or are they safe? I don't know. I'd like to know. You know what I mean? Hi, Flair Kaiser. Welcome in, Flair. Red for the day, huh? Yeah, kind of like auburn, I guess you would say. Kind of brownish red. Copper. Copper is, I think, a good way of putting it. They should be safe. Yeah? Yeah, then I would probably want one of those glass kettles with like LED lights. They look really cool, and there's a lot on Amazon right now. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to find one. I've had one for 5 years, no problems. Even has blue LED lights when it's on. Yeah, that's what I've been finding, Kringle. There's even some now that have multiple colored LED lights, Kringle. I just have like a stainless steel one, like a Black & Decker stainless steel. I think it's time to upgrade. And then the seam where it shows you the water fill line, I think is leaking. It's got to be. There's no other part that would leak. But it's like a very slow leak, like a little drippy drip. And then after a while there's like a pool of water on my counter. So, it's time to get a new kettle. I've had my stainless steel Black & Decker for like over 5 years. Over for sure, maybe 10 years. 10 is a lot. 7.5. Maybe 7.5 years. It's time to upgrade. Get a new kettle. The glass ones are cool. Yours seems to be leaking therein. Yeah, I know mine's leaking, Retro. I'm asking people who have a glass kettle, right? Like, if anyone has any horror stories with the glass kettles getting bumped, break their glass, right? I have a stainless steel one now. So what scares me is boiling water, 100 degrees Celsius water, and glass. You know what I mean? That's what's scaring. Never had any. You never had any problems, or you haven't had a glass kettle? You know what I mean? Because like when but Kringle says he's had one for 5 years, never had any problems. Get the last song in. The last one before we close it for the song request. Oh, did I get my song in? Hold on. Oh, okay. I got my song in. I've got my song in already. Okay. 2-part epoxy putty mix fix it. If you can see where the leak is. Nah, I can't see where the leak is actually, Oz, sadly. And it's too old and crappy to fix it, man. It's time to throw the tea towel in. Throw the tea towel in and get a new one. It's just a matter of what do I get? Oh yeah. It's definitely time for a new one. So that'll be next on my list. I need a new kettle. There's even these cool ones. Now they have like strainer inside, like a tea infuser. And they have settings where you can make it like different temperatures for tea. I think that's pretty cool. I just checked my back orders, April 2020. Chef Star electric glass kettle. I think I still saw Chef Star on Amazon, Kringle. Electric water kettle with swivel base, fast boiling, automatic shutoff, cordless hot. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure I saw this one on Amazon because I was shopping around on the weekend. There's a lot of them though, so I don't know what to choose. Again, some that even will brew tea, and you could adjust the temperature setting. Let's see. Oh, this one's Chef Man, not Chef Star. Chef Man. Chefman. Amazon Choice, 40 bucks. Oh, there's one that's more stainless steel. Oh, $43.50. That's prettier. With the blue LED light on the bottom. And it has a removable tea infuser. Come on. You know Pyrex, that's glass, and it can handle the heat. Yeah, you know what, Smitty, you're absolutely right. It's probably tempered, right? I think it's tempered glass. Not available. That's okay. There's now Chef Man, Kringle. BRB, I have to pee, guys, really quick. But yeah, you know what, Smitty? And I love my Pyrex pots and my Pyrex dishes. They're tempered glass. But the The kettle seems so much thinner. That the Pyrex glass is really thick. It's a thick boy. And the kettles seem really thin, which scares me. But anyways, BRB. Was cut everywhere. I broke a Pyrex dish before. They break. They do break. But thank goodness when the glass shatters on a Pyrex dish, it kind of like turns into like little squares. And it's not that sharp. It's not like shards, if that makes any sense. This song isn't from Evanescence. It's a collab from 3 female metal singers. Oh, nice, Smitty. I just knew Amy Lee from Evanescence. That's how I knew. That's how I know Amy Lee is from Evanescence. But yeah, so I've done that before, Thor. Been there, done that, broken some Pyrex before. It happens. Little squares are much better than sharp splinters. I agree. I absolutely agree. But are these glass kettles? They don't look thick. Like, I don't know if they're tempered glass, man. I really don't. I feel like if you break it, it could be boiling hot water everywhere and shards of fucking glass. I don't know. Leave it to me. I'll break it too, you know? Leave it to Anne. She will break it. So yeah. We have many dogs here in the building, and we sit on the back table, and a guy brings out treats, and he gives the doggos that go potty when they're done. Oh my god, how cute is that? He rewards them for going potty? That's so sweet. I got a, one of my delivery, he was a UPS, I won't forget him, he was good looking too. A UPS delivery guy, shit. A UPS delivery guy. He was delivering something to me last year. It was my cheese advent calendar. I actually don't, I remember exactly what it was. It was my cheese advent calendar. And he saw my dogs at the door. Fuck me. He saw my dogs at the door. There's one here. Yeah. And he gave them little dog bones. These little dog bone biscuits. And I was like, wow, I've never seen like a delivery guy like give dog bone biscuits before. That's so cute. Yeah, man, I never forgot that. I even remember what he sent, like what he was delivering and everything. So yeah. Anyways, Pyrex did make a tea kettle decades ago, and some people still use them. Wow, they've got to be good then. Smitty. If they're still using the Pyrex tea kettles decades later. You know, sometimes the quality... Now things are built with built-in redundancy. They're designed to break. But back in the day, man, people still use things that, in a way, they're better quality. Right? Now with the built-in redundancy. Okay, what we got here? Man, this number 6 is gonna be the death of me. It is a lot of very detailed things here. Thank goodness I have 40. I started early tonight. Thank goodness, man. We got 40 minutes left of this. It's like a parade at times for all of the treats for going pee-pee outside. That's so cute. Pink elephants on parade. Pink elephants on parade. I had a Pyrex dish explode in the oven once while baking a lasagna. I had one explode on me as well, man. And so you know what I'm talking about then, Thor. When they kind of explode, they just shatter into a million pieces, but at least they're like little square. It's like, I think... what I envision what a windshield would look like in your car. If it exploded, it kind of turns into these little glass squares. Like that. That's what a Pyrex dish looks like when it explodes. You have a tea cozy cubes. Yeah, exactly. It turns into these little glass cubes. Ah, woo! I don't think that's what the glass kettles do, though. Thor. Oh, there's a bigger one here. I don't think that's what the glass kettles do, though. No, no. Oh man, this guy's not getting the picture. Is that another Spanish song? I'm not getting the picture, man. It's the third one. The glass kettle is too thin for it to be tempered glass. I think so. I agree. If that breaks, you're screwed. English only, please. Por favor. I will not get that glass one. I'm too scared. See? I'm also a little scared. I'm scared. But I think they look so pretty. I will say they look pretty. I gotta put this down, because I have to draw a straight line, and to draw a straight line holding it up does not work. I think you look so pretty. Aw, thank you, Panda. W. Hi, Feister, welcome. The better glass kettles are made from stainless steel? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have to look for this type of silicate glass. Okay, let me do this. Hold on. Hi. You're a nice boy. You're a handsome boy, handsome. I know you are. You are a handsome boy, handsome boy. You are very handsome. You are very boy, handsome too. Yes, you are a wonderful boy. You are like pumpkin spice latte all day. You are. Would you like a treat? Would you sit on your bum for your mum? Hi, Mech. Sit on your bum for your mum, please. He's humming back at you. He's trying to get my attention. It's either this or a little PEEPEEOUTSIDE. Duvet cover for I brought home a brand new duvet and I needed to buy a duvet cover. I did, however, buy that. But no, you already asked me that, Chaz, in the beginning of the stream and I already answered it. Once they are weaned. You're right, some dogs aren't good with dairy products. And cats too. You're absolutely right, Smitty. You're absolutely right with that. They shrank the size of their donuts and muffins a few years back. That was the start of it all. I think they changed, they changed hands. They got bought out by, first they went American and then now they're owned by a Brazilian company. What a nice breeze outside. Ooh. I should check it out. Sorry if I have to leave stream early, but I'm being awake. Being awake since 6 AM. Okay, bye Ratamal, good night. And you sound so good. Singing that song? Really? Oh, maybe I should sing it for karaoke night then, Saturn. I missed the answer, my bad. It's okay, Chaz. But I did answer it. If you watch back the VOD, you will see. But I just answered you the same way again. I did not unpack any boxes. I rotted in bed, but it was much needed. Because I've been really busy the last few weeks. So I just needed a really, like, a veg day. Doing absolutely nada. And that's all. That's all she wrote. I have to be in the mood to organize and be in that type of mood. I'm absolutely like that. But I'm not like that all the time. Once I'm in that mood, oh man, it'll get unpacked within a matter of hours. But I have to be in that mood to do it. Otherwise, not gonna do it. DoorDash, bed delivery. What did you order, Oz? What's for dinner? I know you packed your lunch already. For tomorrow. Wendy's bought them out before the Brazilian company snagged it a few years later. Yep, exactly. And Wendy's is an American company. You're absolutely right, Retro. They've been going downhill ever since, frankly. They were good when they were like the original Timmy's. And then they've been going downhill. I know I'm not the only one. No, I met you. I eat at work since I work 12-hour shifts. Oh, really? DoorDash bed delivery? Oh, no, no, no. I cooked today. Oz, I cooked the meal kit. I cooked enchiladas. Yesterday I had leftover Indian food, which was delicious, by the way. Still as good as ever. Love me some Indian food. So yeah, I had enchiladas today. I had Indian food on Monday. What did I eat on Sunday? Oh, I made a really nice tomato salad. Delicious tomato salad, actually, with fresh Roma tomatoes from a local food stand here, and garlic, olive oil. I wanted to put corn in it, but I ran out of corn, so I'm gonna have to go back to the food stand and see if they have any corn. I'll do like a fresh corn and tomato salad. So this one's really just tomatoes, some red wine vinegar, olive oil, mushroom salt, crushed and chopped garlic, and that's it. Corn is so good, especially if it's local. I try and like boil it or steam it, and then I'll cut it off of the cob and put it in a lot of like salsas and salads. Good morning, live Alex. But yeah. Yeah, so good. Has she colored her hair, chat? No, I did not color my hair. This is a wig. I love when you say you ate something, you point down with authority. Oh, really? Ah, I'm just trying to recall what I ate. I can't remember what I ate on Sunday. I think more Indian food. Oh, and I had... Okay, my breakfast was... this, like, Persian sourdough bread from the toaster with ricotta cheese and some olive oil and salt as well. Really good. Oh, and one of those days I had... Oh, that was Saturday. Saturday morning I had ice cream with my coffee, and it was so good. But that was Saturday. I streamed since then. Honestly, I don't know what the heck I ate on Sunday. Can't remember. I should know, though. I just don't. Okay, I think this is it. We did a lot of number 6 today. Very detailed. Very detailed indeed. Oh no, there's more! There's more! Oh golly. Golly, golly. Oh shit. Okay. Oh god, it never ends. Look at this! Look at the squiggly line. Like the real squiggly line. Isn't that insane? How much do we have? 20 minutes left. Okay, we can get this done, chat. We can get this done. Okay, let me see here. I had tacos today. Really, Oz? It's Taco Tuesday. I love that. I love that you're themed for Taco Tuesday. Guys, what did you eat for dinner today? I had enchiladas because it was Taco Tuesday. Oz, I actually chose to have enchiladas for Tuesday. Okay, I gotta focus, guys. I gotta focus here. I know the cover to the song. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. I bought some beef from the farm, so lots of beef meals incoming. Ooh, nice. You had some chimichangas? That's very Taco Tuesday of you, Maple. How much beef did you buy, Oz? Did you buy like a quarter cow or something? I know you live in Alberta, so you probably have a lot of cattle farms out there in Alberta. You must have a deep freezer. I'm stuffed. I still have pineapple for dessert later on. Nice. Okay. Oh, I have these cool berries in my fridge. They're called kiwi berries. Has anyone ever had a kiwi berry before? Welcome in, No, just 300 bucks worth. That's still a lot of meat for sure, Oz. And you know where it came from too. It's from one cow. You know. So that's good. Does $300 fit in your regular freezer, or do you have a deep freeze? To be honest, Darth, I can't read it. We don't need no education. Alright, anything else? Any more number 6 if I look closely, I'm sure. There's, well, it's at number 8. That's a number 8. Okay. I think we're done. Oh, wait a minute. 1 frickin' second. We're almost done, though. We're almost done. Beach stream tomorrow, guys. Yeah, there's gonna be a Bikini Beach stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be building sandcastles. Thank you for the follow, Isabel. Sandcastles, so for 10 gifted subs, we go down to the beach with a bucket and a pail. What's a bucket? We go down with a pail and a shovel. And grab some sand. And we build a tower of the sandcastle. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. It's gonna be really hot here, so might as well. Possibly, one of the last bikini pools and hot tub beach streams of 2025 on the channel. So, might as well live it up, you know? Might as well. So. Vegas. Hi. Hi, Vegas Chubby. Hi, little Bubby. Oh my goodness, you're a nice boy. Yes. I know you're a very nice boy. I know. Okay. Yeah. We got a little Justin Bieber. I think Saturn is BRB right now. This is some old Justin Bieber. I think. Okay, what do we got? I think that's all for number 6, I hope. Let me just double check now. I think we're good. So this is what we did. Welcome back, Saturn. Okay. This is what we did for the day. I don't know, like, it looks a little weird, doesn't it? Like, why would you have to paint a zigzag pattern like so? But that's just what they ask for. That's just what they ask for. I'll show you guys. This is what it's gonna be. So that's what it is going to be. This is a sad song. It is a sad song, Maple. The last song was some religious song. This one's a sad one. Okay. What do we got left? What do we got? Toe. Thank you for the follow, Toe. Smitty. Smitty. Let's see what Smitty requested. Smitty's absolutely cranking his hog, as per the song says. So, who remembers the rumor of what school Justin Bieber was going to? I don't know. I have no idea. What was the rumor about what school Justin Bieber was going to, Smitty? So the zigzags is a tree line? Yep, that's what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. But the tree line part is going to be a different color. It's going to be number 3. So the tree line is going to be more of a darker navy blue. And 6 was the color we used for the, I guess, the outline of it. So yeah. But yeah. I'm very happy. Where's my other there. I'm happy with the progress, to be honest. Pretty good indeed. And I started early. So we finally got all of, if I can complete one color a week, we will be good. Cause I do sell these paintings for the birthday subathon, right? So if I think we had 5 paintings last year. So that will be the goal again for next year. We'll have 5 paintings at least. We'll do a little 6-3 combo. That's exactly it, Oz. A 6-3 combo. So yeah. The rumor was back in 2010. It spread around America, people. The thought that he was going to transfer to an American high school. The one I went to. Where is that, Smitty? In LA? Where did he move to? Okay, so he's from a town, like, close to me, called Stratford, Ontario. But I don't know when he moved to the States. Did he move to Cali? Probably, right? Probably close to LA for like work purposes. I don't know. I have no idea where he moved to, Smitty. What state or what city did Justin Bieber move to? Wow, man, the eyebrows really match the wig color. I'm loving the eyebrow color. It matches it really well. They really do match, yeah. I'm liking the eyebrows. Sounds like an old one. Spy. This is like probably from the 80s. Maybe 70s. Girl, you know it's true. Is this from the 70s or 80s? Probably 80s, right? '89, '90. Oh, late 80s. Damn. I was off. This song took one of the singer's life. Oh, this is Milli Vanilli. What do you mean it took this? Oh, one of these singers took his own life. Milli Vanilli. They got, I remember, oh, okay, I remember the tea with Milli Vanilli. They got accused of lip syncing, right? That's right. That's right, lip syncing. I think they did too. I think they were guilty of it. Dude in the red. R.I.P. That's sad. That's tragic. I think this is the last song of the night, though. Milli Vanilli is famous for having to give back an award for lip syncing. That's it, Smitty. Yep. Yeah, I think because it's proven they did lip sync. It's true. Wow, this shirt kind of matches the whole... the desk pad. But they tried singing it for real, just not as good. Now look, people do lip sync, right? It's common now. Just I guess it wasn't common back in their day. That's what I'm saying, Panda. That's exactly what I'm saying. Look, they were trendsetters. If only they knew, Panda. They were doing so much dancing, it would be hard for them to sing at the same time, right? Thank you, chat, for the song requests. Yes, thank you, chat, for the song requests. And you nailed this look tonight. Thank you, Saturn. Thank you, thank you. I like this wig. I will be rocking this one again, for sure. I like that the contrast with the pumpkin spice latte vibes in the background. It matches the hair well, and then the blue contrast to go with it goes really well. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like it a lot. R.I.P. to one of the Milli Vanillis. He was a trendsetter and he didn't even know it. So sad, yeah. I'm fine with people who have backing tracks during their performance because they're showmans on tour. Exactly. And they're putting on a show. in such a great scale, right? Like they're putting on a huge dance performance. Not all about the music. So there's different types of singers. There are entertainers, performers, and then there are people who are just vocalists, right? So think of, I don't know, Britney Spears compared to Adele. We're talking apples and oranges here, you know? And never stop liking this band. There you go, Maple. Okay, well. W stream, thank you everyone for the song request tonight. I'm gonna get going. It's about that time. It was actually perfect timing. It's 12 o'clock on the dot. And that means it's pumpkin time. Tis pumpkin time, guys. Okay. We're having an early day tomorrow because I'm going to be getting up and going to the beach early and shooting some content over on my Patreon page for Freaky Friday. So I'll be shooting that, and then I'll be doing a stream starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Wow, Bonnie, you're still awake? Gee willikers, Bonnie, it's been a long night for you. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching me paint this beautiful work of art and for the free song requests and vibing out with me as I painted. But I must get going. Since it's an early one, I have to figure out what I'm going to be wearing tomorrow to the beach, and like it's all about, I gotta get everything, all of the speakers and bug spray and sunscreen and my iPad and battery packs, and you know, it's all that shit. For an IRL stream, it takes a lot of work. So regardless, thank you everyone if you showed some love today in the stream. This show has been brought to you by some amazing people over here on the Twitch metaverse. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Brumal, Gundam, and then we had Oz with the 5 gifted subs as well, Kringles with the bits, Sweetback with the bits, and then we also had that extremely generous donation by Christopher Kringle himself. Nonetheless, thank you so much, Kringle, for that generous tip. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern at the beach. We'll be building sandcastles at the beach. So we will see you then. Have a good night. Good night, Bonnie. Good night, Maple. Good night, Retro. Good night, Becca. Good night, Saturn. Good night, Oz. Good night to One Prong and Panda, Smitty. Good night to Kringle and Odin Sky and Red Pyramid. Good night to Darth Mufasa. And good night to Swallow and Live Alex, Chaz and Ratmal. Good night to Pfizer. Alright, that's it. Love you all.